Can you imagine hopping on two of the most iconic naked bikes on the market and pushing them to the limit to see which one dominates the road? If you're someone who enjoys real, unfiltered comparisons, stick around because today we're putting two heavyweights head-to-head, the Yamaha MT-07 and the Kawasaki Z650. Both promise fun, agility, and aggressive design, but only one can rise as the queen of mid-displacement bikes. In this face-off, we'll talk about their mechanical heart, how each engine responds to the throttle, what kind of feel they give at low and mid revs, and which one gives you that extra push for overtaking. We'll also compare the chassis, frame, suspension, and brakes to find out which model inspires more confidence in corners or during sudden braking in an unexpected situation on the road. We'll also take a look at their ergonomics and comfort, and of course, we'll go over their gadgets and technological details, from their screens to electronic aids, because in 2025, connectivity and safety are a must. If you love motorcycles as much as we do, don't forget to support us with a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Want to find out which of these two naked beasts fits your riding style best? Strap on your helmet, set up your GPS, and join us until the end of this video. By the time it's over, you'll have all the info you need to decide whether your next bike will be the MT-07 or the Z650. Let's get started. When you place the 2025 Yamaha MT-07 and the 2025 Kawasaki Z650 side by side, each expresses its personality from the very first glance. The MT-07 adopts a sharp and contemporary style with an angular tank that flows into a minimalist tail section, giving an impression of extreme lightness. In contrast, the Z650 goes for softer lines and a wider front end, where the LED headlight appears without frills and the side fairings redirect air straight to the radiator, aiming to strike the perfect balance between visual freshness and thermal efficiency. The MT-07 keeps its dark side of Japan essence, but with refinements that make it even more attractive. Its minimalist bodywork, sharp lines, and narrow tank give it an aggressive look without being uncomfortable in the city. The front fender is discreet and reveals a good portion of the tire, while the compact tail section enhances the side view, clearly showing we're looking at a true naked bike. On the other hand, the Kawasaki Z650 comes refreshed with details designed to improve rider experience without abandoning its signature versatility. Its design avoids gimmicks, presenting a sharp front with a compact LED headlight and redesigned fairings that redirect air to the radiator, contributing to more efficient cooling during long rides. Let's move on to one of the most important aspects to analyze, the engine. Inside the MT, we find a 689 cubic centimeter inline twin with a 270-degree crankshaft. For 2025, Yamaha has refined the fuel injection mapping to gain smoothness at low revs and a cleaner transition all the way to the 11,500 RPM redline. The result is a constant thrust, with 73 horsepower at 8,700 RPM and 68 Newton-meters at 6,500 RPM, capable of moving with surprising ease. As for Kawasaki, under the chassis beats a 649 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine with dual overhead camshafts. This engine delivers 68 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and offers 64 Newton-meters of torque at 6,700 RPM. With a progressive surge that shines from 3,000 RPM. The electronic throttle management has an updated map for 2025, ensuring smooth gear transitions and preventing harsh jolts when exiting corners. In the end, the MT-07 feels like that unpredictable friend who throws you into adventure with every twist of the throttle. Its strong low-end thrust and lightness invite you to accelerate without thinking. Ideal if you want a machine that reacts in the blink of an eye and pushes you to lean into every curve. Meanwhile, the Kawasaki Z650 is more like a calm companion who gently guides you through the city and stretches out smoothly on avenues. Its progressive power delivery and gentle suspension make daily rides a pleasant experience, perfect for those who value comfort on long trips and prefer to enjoy the ride without surprises. That's why if your priority is pure fun and a sporty character, the MT-07 will be your best ally. But if you're looking for a docile ride with balanced feel and well-suited for all types of traffic, the Z650 will make everything easier. The choice depends on how you want to feel the road, with spark or with smoothness. Let's continue with a look at the chassis and suspension. Yamaha gives us a tubular steel frame, simple but effective in design, maintaining just the right stiffness. Thanks to a moderate rake angle and a 1,400 mm wheelbase, the MT-07 slips through traffic with ease and offers very quick corner entry. Its front suspension uses a conventional 41 mm fork with 131 mm of travel, preload adjustable. In the rear, it has a monoshock with linkages and 131 mm of travel, also adjustable for preload. Together, they filter out everyday bumps well, without sacrificing the poise needed to confidently string together curves. For precise braking, it's equipped with dual 298 mm front discs with radial calipers, plus a 245 mm rear disc. The Radial Master gives a direct feel at the lever, allowing you to modulate braking force with ease. The dual-channel ABS is discreet and effective, avoiding unexpected lockups when things get tricky, while still letting you feel the rear wheel before stepping in. The Z650, for its part, uses a steel trellis frame combined with a suspension system consisting of a conventional 41 mm fork with 125 mm of travel, adjustable for preload and rebound, and a rear shock with 130 mm of travel, adjustable for preload. This combination offers a soft feel for daily use, capable of soaking up city bumps, and firm enough to keep the rear tire glued to the road when the pace picks up. To stop the bike, the Z650 features dual 300 mm discs with dual piston calipers up front and a 250 mm rear disc. The standard dual-channel ABS system intervenes subtly, allowing confident braking on both dry and wet asphalt without compromising the feeling of control. Moving on to equipment, the MT-07 features a 5-inch TFT screen with 4 display modes, showing average fuel consumption and more. The connectivity offered via the MyRide app is extensive. Not only can you manage smartphone calls, but you can also tweak the engine map settings and use the free Garmin Street Cross app for turn-by-turn navigation. Menu navigation is handled through multi-function switches which are not backlit. The Z650 comes with a 4.3-inch color TFT screen that displays relevant info like tachometer, speedometer, gear indicator, and fuel level with estimated range. From the screen, you can select between sport, road, and rain riding modes, which adjust throttle response, traction control, and ABS. Thanks to integrated Bluetooth, you can receive call and message notifications, control your music, and if you link to the Rideology app, you can view turn-by-turn navigation. You also get access to traction control sensitivity, kerning ABS, and quick shifter settings, all without taking your eyes off the display, making the dashboard a key ally to keeping both your ride and journey under control. Altogether, both the Yamaha MT-07 and the Kawasaki Z650 offer high-end instrumentation that goes far beyond a simple speedometer. The MT-07 boasts a larger 5-inch screen with multiple layouts and the power of the MyRide and Garmin Street Cross ecosystem, while the Z650 combines a 4.3-inch TFT with accessible riding modes, Rideology connectivity, and fast access to electronic aids. Choosing between them depends on whether you prefer the versatility and size of the Yamaha's display or the more compact, direct interface of the Z650. In both cases, you'll have all the info and adjustments at your fingertips without taking your eyes off the road. Now let's analyze the ergonomics and performance of each. In Yamaha's case, the riding position feels very natural. The seat, at 805 millimeters high, offers solid support without being too tall. And the wide handlebar keeps the torso upright, favoring control in slow maneuvers and comfort over long distances. The mid-position foot pegs allow for easy repositioning of the body and help avoid tension in the knees or hips. As for performance, the MT-07 launches with confidence from a stop thanks to its mid-range response and stretches out smoothly when pushed to the redline. With a curb weight of 182 kilograms and average fuel consumption near 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers, its 14-liter tank offers a range close to 300 kilometers, perfect for daily use and weekend getaways. Kawasaki provides a very accessible and comfortable riding position. The seat is 790 millimeters from the ground, and the padding has been revised for comfort during long hours in the saddle. The slightly raised handlebar opens up the chest and relaxes the lower back, while the mid-mounted foot pegs make weight shifts easy in turns or slow maneuvers. With an approximate curb weight of 187 kilograms and a 15-liter tank, the Z650 combines city agility with enough range for worry-free weekend trips. Its average consumption hovers around 4.2 liters per 100 kilometers, allowing for over 350 kilometers before needing to refuel. In city riding, the MT-07 feels lively and agile. Its lightness and instant throttle response make it easy to weave between cars and take on traffic lights with confidence, while the wide handlebar and firm suspension give it a sporty feel that invites you to play in traffic. The Z650, on the other hand, offers a calmer ride with a lower seat, plush suspension, and a more linear engine from 3,000 RPM that enables smooth maneuvers and starts without jerks, boosting confidence when dealing with bumps or unexpected stops. On the highway, the MT-07 shines in tight corners thanks to its ultra-agile chassis and low center of gravity, offering a great sense of security, though it demands more attention above 140 kilometers per hour. The Z650, in contrast, remains stable and comfortable on long rides. It absorbs bumps better, delivers power more progressively, and adopts a relaxed posture that reduces fatigue over extended distances. And now we get to the point that affects all of us, the money. In 2025, the Yamaha MT-07 and the Kawasaki Z650 remain two of the most attractive mid-displacement naked bikes on the market, with prices that clearly reflect their offerings. The MT-07 starts at $8,200, offering a more powerful engine, well-tuned electronics, MyRide connectivity, and integrated navigation via Garmin Street Cross. Additionally, its response is sportier, with a more direct brake feel and a very strong torque delivery from low revs. The Z650, meanwhile, starts at around $7,390, making it the more accessible option. Its engine stands out for its smoothness and progressiveness, ideal for urban and daily use. It includes Rideology connectivity, riding modes, and more rider-friendly ergonomics for people of all sizes. In short, if you're looking for a companion to devour city traffic and take on corners with a sporty spirit, the MT-07 will give you that extra spark. If you prefer a bike that pampers your posture in the city and offers peaceful stability on the highway, the Z650 will be a perfect ally. The final choice depends on whether you're driven by adrenaline or looking for softer comfort in your day-to-day. And with that, we wrap up this exciting duel between two benchmark naked bikes. The Yamaha MT-07 and the Kawasaki Z650 not only represent different philosophies of how an urban, fun bike should feel, but also show us how much this segment has evolved in 2025. And if besides riding through the city, you also dream of off-road adventures, mountain scenery, and endless dirt roads, then you can't miss our comparison. Which is the best adventure bike? Suzuki V-Strom 800DE versus Aprilia Touareg 660. In it, we pit two premium adventure bikes against each other, ready to take you as far as you dare to go. Thanks for joining us. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to support us with a like and subscribe to the channel to help grow this biker family. We'll see you in the next video.